Hello friends, my name is FirstDane and welcome back to Griftlands Day 5. Current progress 80%. Today is the final day. We have the backdoor plan awaiting us. Something about an auction. Let's go talk to Nadan, who now loves us, by the way. Pretty nice, giving us some power. It's quiet as you approach the meeting point, but your trained eyes spot Nadan crouching in the darkness, a finger pushed to his twisted lips. Be hiding from something? Admiralty ambush. On the far side, they're camouflage, but not good enough. Ain't no way through. That's not through them. Oh, I see. Need you to distract them. Draw them out so I can get the drop on them. We can convince Nadan to distract them instead, which apparently is easier? No, I mean, we can distract them, right? Can tell them to go around the ambush. Can't go through it. Gotta go around it. Or we can just distract them. He's probably gonna tell us no. So let's just distract them. Distract him. You come in blades drawn. Sounds good. Be smart and careful. There's no prize for being the first one dead. That's why they call me Sal. Smart and careful. Something. You emerge from the shadows pretending to be sneaky about it. You're joined by a smug officer soon after. This is Gecht. Looks like our tip was right. Stop right there, Grifter. You're in Admiralty territory. As you... well, no. Oh, darn. You got me. Cut the act. You have some explaining to do. So you see, everything's connected. Everything in its place. And you're just in the wrong place at the right time. What the heck are you talking about? With the serpent-like hiss, Nadan slips through the shadows and eliminates Gecht's troops. Hey, what? Nadan leaves Gecht to me. Gecht will dislike me. Oh, man. We can get away with murder here. We're isolated. Let's see what this is about. We got our Dougie. Disease-ridden. We have the Jericho's Instinct. Gains 1 power at the start of battle. Well, there it is. there it is. All right. Ability. Whenever you attack, gain 1 combo. Cool. Let's gain our ability here. There's not a lot to do, is there? Let's improvise a card here. We can apply some wound. We can gain some power. Just gain power. And then I can actually see if this goes away at the start of next turn. Hopefully not. It's a condition. Right, defense we don't need. I don't need any of this. We can flourish at our leisure. Temporary power. Remove 4 power at the end of Investigator Gecht's turns. Currently taking 12 or taking 21. Gain in action, replenish. We have so much stuff to do here. We do have our kidney shot, so we can stun. Is there anything else for us to do? Charge disc is here. I've got 4 energy. I feel like we should have more to do. We've got 3 combo. Okay. Gain 2 power. I want to save a lot of this stuff that replenishes that we purchased for the final combat that I assume is coming up. Spend combo? I play this last because I'm bad. Alright. We'll do it. We gain some combo back anyway. Good job, Dougie. I mean, this is just going a bit easy, to be quite honest. We have spending of the combo. Let's gain combo first. It's already wounded. And we just win. Please no more. If we murder them, we get a card. It replenishes. My favorite. Destroy an opponent argument. Straight up. Destroy after 2 uses. Yeah. Why not? money, get some resolve, a new card, some metal, and then one of these 3. We do have on the left and middle some rare cards that say combo on them. No, just the middle one says combo. Combo points spent for the rest of this turn are regained at the start of your next turn. That is follow through. We also have for the rest of your turn gain counter equal to half of any attack damage you deal. So potentially a lot of counter. This upgrades for 0 cost. Requires so much card draw. You know, are we really spending down our combo that much? That's the question. No, I'm going to decline. It's rare. All right, we'll take the follow through. It's a rare card. Looks like you do know how to use those things. Picked up a couple things over the years. Let's go before more switches come sniffing. The Dan leads the way, and you proceed together in familiar silence. Follow Nadan through the twisting tunnels and find a small contingent of Spree guarding a junction. Nadan is here. It's our buddy. Look alive, you scabs. It's time to get down to business. Is this the entrance to the auction? Yeah. Go up ahead and do your business. Can I convince you to come with? I'm not going to lie. That fight took the wind out of me. We're going to hold uptight here and wait for the fireworks to start. Once the assembled something panic and make a runner, their shill purses will be easy pickings. Here, take this. Nadan passes you a small device. It's a lock melter. It should open one of the artifact crates. It might be useful, something useful inside. It might help you survive today. Why are you just giving me this? If you do manage to take down Cassio, remember who helped you. Don't give her a chance to get the first blow. Cut hard and fast, and you'll get out of this alive. What about you? Where will you be? I want her dead as much as you do. That's why we're in this together. But once Cassio's dealt with, we'll go on our separate ways. It's better that way. Won't be long until the bounty comes calling for me. Ask him about his bounty, ask him about afterwards. Let's just keep it simple. I know you're not going to like to hear this, but thank you. Why wouldn't I like to hear it? You don't seem very touchy-feely. Just don't make a show of it. Triple dot. You're welcome. Okay. You emerge into a dusty back room of the auction house. It seems as though you've stumbled across the storage room for the auction lots. You pull out the lock melter. You have your pick of the artifacts, it seems. Inspect the lots. Continue to the auction. Inspect the locked boxes, reading the labels. The lock melter will only open one of them, so you need to pick carefully. You take a bunch of graphs or cards. We do have a battle graph slot. So this one says at the start of battle, gain health equal to your current resolve. A lot. The Afterburner gloves. All your attacks apply 1 burn. Start of your turn, take damage equal to the stack of burn and deal half as much to all allies. That seems really good. Battle card. We have summon a combat drone to fight for you. We also have apply 8 bleed on this guy, and it destroys. Also have apply 2 wound. It is piercing and destroys after 2 uses. Yeah, let's just burn them. Afterburner gloves installed directly to our brain. You carefully open the door and slip into the auction. The auction is starting. You can participate and maybe gain an item or hide in the shadows and hope to catch Cassio by surprise. Let's stay in the shadows hidden. The auction starts. You let the items pass by you. You're in this for an even bigger prize. And it isn't long before you're rewarded. You get so used to the same few oiled elbows making their bids that new movement at the edge of the room draws your attention. It's Cassio, looking none the wiser that you might be in the crowd. She's confident. Her friends part to socialize with the crowd, leaving Cassio's back exposed. Now's your chance. You pass through the shadows like a thread, weaving your way to Cassio's side. We say, no sudden movements. Your blade presses gently into her side, just below her ribs. Can't even count as high as the number of reasons I got for wanting you dead, but I'll still turn you in alive if you play nice. I knew a grubby little bogling like you would grow up to greedy for your own good. I hate you enough to almost fall for that, but ain't nobody greedier than you, Cassio. You sold out your wit, your friends, even me. Triple dot. I bet my contract didn't even go for that high a price. You could have made more off me as your apprentice. But I bet looking at my face just made you hate your freedom a little more. A little too much. Seems you're not the only action on the floor. Admiralty guards pour in from the door, roughly accosting some merchants who, judging by the scars, are anything but. You've been in enough brawls to know what's about to go down, but so is Cassio. She thrusts her elbows into the crook of your blade arm, throwing you off balance. By the time you recover, she's got her weapon drawn. Kill Cassio. Spark Baron's Freelancer. This appears to be the final battle. You have the advantage. You have first strike and a bonus action on the first turn. Isolated, we can just yeet Cassio to the nether realm, and there is no escape. The dog has also come in with us. The lights go out. You hear the shouts, bangs, and sound of the great lumen tank under the stage breaking. The emergency lighting comes back on, revealing a ruined auction hall. What? Or well? Call Nadan. Call in Nadan to attack your target. Destroy after 3 uses. Okay. I see no attack in our hand. We can get there with Zigzag. We also have this evasion to block for 13 if we need it. We don't have to. Let's see here. So we're being attacked for 13. Dodge the next hit, remove 1 evasion when you dodge a hit. So my question is, if we block everything, do we still evade first? Is it just a waste? Take a look at this stuff. At the start of battle, gain 80 health. Counter, deal 1 damage back. Okay. That's just constant. The start of every second of Freelancer Cassio's turn gains 4 counter. Power Glaives. Cassio's Power Glaive deals additional damage. Vendetta. 8 Sal will always attack us. The Doggo is safe. We can flourish out of the gate here. Seems like a good idea because we can impair and do 10 damage. Just reducing our damage for 4 turns. Or their damage for 4 turns. Seems good. We can impair them even more. We know, or at least I assume, that this is the final combat, so might as well. And I guess this wound would have stacked here too with that, which I was admittedly not expecting. Let's get Gaining of the Combo. We'll spend all our combo to block for an obscene amount and go next turn. Ah! What is this? Stun. Can't attack this turn. Remove stun at the end of turn. If Quitter. We'll stop fighting if only drones are left on the team. Okay. So there's 4 counter on Cassio. It seems like we are incentivized not to attack Cassio, instead go for the Enforcer here. We do have our drone in hand. So it would be nice, I suppose, if we got our ability into play, got our drone into play, we can counter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It does not leave us with very much. Well, it doesn't really leave us with any block now, does it? We can apply 4 defense. I do think that this wants to go into play, though. We would also potentially benefit from not doing this, because we gain more counter that way. And since we're being attacked so many times, the counter may also apply burns. So let's do it this way. It does definitely feel wrong to not get our ability in play, but 6 counter is significant. Good job, Dougie. Like, that didn't apply burn, so I guess that's just all your attacks. So counter doesn't count as an attack in this instance, it looks like. Okay. 4 actions. We can call Nadan. What's this? Call Nadan to attack your target. Let's see if we can apply any weak or something meaningful. Attacks hit all enemies. I wonder... That can't include Nadan, right? Well, anyway. Gain an action. So let's count it out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this does technically do good things for us, I'd suppose. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We are good to go there. Let's improvise. How much impair do we have on the target? 4 more turns. Let's continue to gain some combo, I suppose. Aha, so this one is targeted. Okay. He just leaves. All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I'll play this guy. This also hits all enemies, so the robot goes, and we block. That's a good turn right there. Almost halfway to our next flourish. Okay, so this is the turn with counter. I want to be somewhat careful. Do we draw 3 here? Admittedly, don't know all of what we're going to end up doing here. Could do this. Ah, we're exposed. I see. I see. Please. Please, please, please. Okay. Now, it's not clear whether letter opener is going to proc the counter. I'm going to save our kidney shot for a future turn. And I'm really just looking for block cards at this point. Both of these replenish. We don't have to do them here. Draw 5. Ooh. Okay. So this is super overkill on the block, but it also saves our counter, just in case we were to lose any from damage. Wait. Got our 12 combo back, and we're only taking 7. Alright, let's start by improvising. See what we get. Some impair, some bleed. Only have 2 more turns of impair, but let's keep that going. Yeah. And then we're pretty good. Apply some more burn, going to 2 stacks. Not the most productive turn. We've almost had like really amazing turns, but we're certainly playing around the counter mechanic as much as possible. Like here we got our power supply, but unfortunately this has counter up, so I don't want to do too much. We can play our zigzag. Getting a Dan out here. 15 and bleed. Excellent. Oh, and there's our ability. So this would cause us to take a damage, but I believe we're doing that anyway. And that way we don't have to draw this ability in the future. Job, robot. Alright, now we can have an extremely productive turn. We are only being hit for 5 here. I think we are free to use these. Again, at our leisure. Don't really want a kidney shot here, but just gonna do it anyway. That'll allow us to use this, I believe, and keep the evasion stack around. Let's not draw that again. 6 stacks of burn. Alright. Again, this is our counter turn. And we are taking 8. Into counter. Okay. We don't have a lot of cards to play here. So I'm just going to block as much as I can and waste the energy. We take less in the long run. Alright, taking 5. Start here. If only we had a really, really big damaging turn. Or card, like a big finisher that dumps 22 combo. Because, I mean, we got the combo to spend, but admittedly, not something to use it all on. Alright, spend 2 combo, deals 2 bonus damage, and hits all enemies instead. I'm just going to do the 5. Alright, we are fatigued. Currently taking 10. This is the spooky turn. Ooh, this is... Oh, man. I mean, this is definitely one of them. The block here is insane. Okay. I mean, we might as well. Otherwise, it's just all going to waste. Even with the counter. Okay. 6 more and it flees. It looks like Cassio should be done this turn. I don't even see how to mess this up. Maybe we can find a way. I give up. Why would we ever let this person survive? We don't let them survive. No, no, no. Victory, honestly, with ease. That was not so bad. The dust settles. Those that could took cover out of harm's reach. Heads reappear like crabs crawling out of the sludge after the rain. Once you and Cassio threw the first blows, the spree hiding in the rafters made their move. The Admiralty never saw it coming, and cultists fled before their own heads could roll. Never seen a knife move as fast as yours. That's good. Efficient. I got these blades with Cassio in mind. Your words come light, but the presence of Cassio's corpse weighs heavy. Then keep them close. They're loyal and effective. A weapon like that is better than a friend. Don't know if I agree with that. You don't have to. See you around, Sal. Remember what I said. Nadan melts back into the shadows. You look down one last time at Cassio before taking what you need to claim the bounty. This feeling you get ain't exactly peace, but it's reassuring all the same. You leave her on the floor without a backwards glance. No more looking back. Sal Brawl unlocked. You've unlocked a new game mode for Sal. Focus on card play and test out new strategies in Brawl the next time you start a run.
The crowd parts to let you pass, and it's only the first of many such exits. You're a rich woman now, and you'll have a reputation to maintain. With Cassio gone, there's a yawning hole where her influence should be. You feel it tugging on you like a hook through your navel. And sure enough, the resources begin to fall into place. Fish's reputation improves with yours, but she never lets on whether she likes it. Naden wields his newfound power like a gavel, making his enemies tremble. Sometimes, a coin or two finds its way to the little folks who need it. Maybe it was Naden who made it happen, but you never knew him to be loose-lipped. You stay still just about long enough to check in on those that matter. But that isn't too long. You have old graves you want to visit, old wounds that still need tending to. There's a life waiting for you in Havaria now. You just have to seize it.
Well, how about that? What does it mean? New items added to the pool. The setup, negotiation cards. Hey, there's some diplomacy stuff. Battle cards, very cool. All commons over here, a couple uncommons. We won't read through all of that for now. Even more cards. Couple uncommons over here. Professional outfit. Sal the professional, great. Another one. A rare planning. Draw one card, choose a card from your hand to place on top of your draw pile. Great, cost 0. Pretty dang good. Get the hunter outfit. Oh, we just missed out on the next level. How about that? You can try Prestige 2 now. Dang, look at how close we were. 10% Prestige bonus. Take a look. We get 5 days, 17 battles, 11 negotiations, 7 graphs installed for a significant amount of XP. 3 people loved us, so no benefit from people actually hating us in this game. It's all love. Cool. 10% prestige bonus. Got some for total money, not money left over. I think that's relevant. Created 35 cards, completed 5 quests, small bonus. We're still alive. Yay. Cool. And I guess that's it for our first run of Griftlands. I had a great time. I'll keep a lot of my kind of overarching thoughts on Griftlands to another video as a whole, but I'm looking forward to diving back in and trying out the next few characters, and definitely Sal a few more times. I really enjoyed Sal. I think I'm gonna maybe dive back in to Sal right away, and then maybe the next series will just be the start of Rook. We'll see what happens. It depends largely on the success of the series, how much you guys are liking it, and if you've made it this far, thank you very, very much for being along for the ride. Very much appreciate a relatively small starter out YouTube channel. Having a few people around makes a huge difference to like and comment and just kind of overall enjoy the videos. Thanks very much for being along for the ride. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.